Oh, good morning. I've got to make some picks before I do some stuff for my kids. Thankfully, my wife is amazing. She gets up early and does all the big business. I am left just to work on the future and getting the youngest Shaw ready. She even made me this coffee. Shout out to the OG, Elizabeth. She makes it all happen. Definitely the best part of any system I am part of is Elizabeth. Everything else is just window dressing and display. The real work gets done by Elizabeth. I got 10 minutes on the clock. People have made draft picks overnight. This is what I was talking to Spencer about. Like, I might be still asleep right now, trying to catch those extra 5 minutes. But it looks like I have 10 minutes, 36 seconds on the clock. Ooh, almost got caught slipping here. Let me type these in. Ramon Laureano was taken last night. I should text Spencer. He sits in the middle of the country. I should text him after I pick, though. Just maybe he's trying to sleep in. Elliot Ramos. Okay, let's spin this up here. So my current team, my last pick, you guys don't know about this, but I went crazy here. I went Bibee and Castillo. They fell to me as picks of value, and I had to take them. I decided I'm going to go these arms here and just get all this hitting back. Then I came back around. I had to take Otto Lopez there. I have this other little thing right here. This is multi-positions. I'm kind of interested in that for DCs. But Otto Lopez was value there. He also gives you average. He's also as close to a 5-tool player as you could get out here. I mean, I know he's a little rinky-dinky 5-tooler, but those are 5 little tools. And if any of those plays up, that's the exact value there. So also his average was in this range. Somebody took Elliot Ramos, which I think was a good pick. I don't show that as a great pick, but I think that's actually a good pick. That right before me, I got to say, he was on my radar to take there. I know probably didn't pop off the page to people that Elliot Ramos was a good pick there, but I think that was a good pick. Better than this Ramon Laureano. You got to let him go another round. I was trying to get back to Addison Barger here. I thought he would come back to me. I would have had that. I probably should have paid a little attention there and taken Addison Barger first and not taken Otto Lopez. But I do cover Lopez over Barger because Barger is supposed to not have a lot of at-bats. And so, well, he's supposed to platoon, and then you know how that's going to go. He's going to play 5 out of 7 games, and they're going to find somebody else to put over there third. He's going to have those big games, but you're going to be frustrated because you don't know when it's going to happen. He was down for 450 some at-bats. So here's my players I'm left to take a look at here. How many minutes I got? 8 minutes. Okay. So I already have 4 outfielders, 5 starters, 2 RPs, good shortstop, good second baseman, and now I have my mid-infield sewn up that can also cover both of those positions. So that's why I took Otto Lopez, because now I have mid-infield and the flexibility to cover all mid-infield done. Any other mid-infielder can back in, and Otto Lopez can go either direction, and he's a starter, so he's basically a fill-in. So my mid-infielders is all starters. My second baseman, my shortstop, and my mid-infielder, they're all starters. So I'm not dropping at bats there as I do that. I want to continue to get starters here. The player I'm looking at is Munetake Murakami. I have a feeling he's going to lose at bats, though. If the White Sox really try to win, you might not want those big, dirty power at bats late in games or in certain situations or against certain pitchers. I'm not sure of his glove. Does anybody know about his glove? Somebody said he's got a glove. If he did, that would be good. I think you gotta let Murakami go. He's got 30 home runs. And what I'm drafting to right now is average. So the average rank. So even after 2 picks are in front of me, my total rank is still, I went pitching. So my pitching is going to be off the charts. My pitching should be up this high. Yeah, banger. So I sold out for that. But what I didn't do is I didn't sell out by dropping my averages on my hitting. So although my total ranks are low, my average is at 8, and my stolen bases are not falling off. So hopefully I can go and get some of this right here later. But my thing about that is these guys, the reason I think that this is not right, that I'm actually have a better rank than that, because none of these guys have as many outfielders as me. Some of them do. When you get to these crappy outfielders, that's where you're gonna hurt in your ratio. All those ratios are gonna fall off. People got outfielders. People saw it. That fifth outfielder is gonna be a trick. I gotta kick my fifth outfielder down. Well, so basically, here's what I'm gonna do here. The player I see that I want to get here, because I'm thinking about my average, it would be either Sal Frelick or his teammate Caleb Durbin. I see this Matt McLean already got a second baseman. Somebody's going to love getting Matt McLean in this range. One of these Jace guys is going to love getting Jace. There are Jace guys out there. I'm not taking Mike Trout. Varsho is too dirty. 512 at-bats, though. Christian Walker, too dirty. Can't go that dirty yet. I gotta save my dirty for down here. Burger's dirty. Now Warner's dirty. See, those guys are dirty. Those are more my dirty type of guys. I know the player I'm hoping comes back to me down there. So think about who you hope comes back at 238. Oh, I see who I would hope would come back at 238. All right, so I'm just going to take Caleb Durbin. That's been my guy all year. And I think he's going to break out. He's going to break out. Caleb Durbin breakout. That's what I did there. Caleb Durbin breakout season. So let me not put him in there real quick. Let me just compare him to these other players. So the reason I take Durbin there is when I look here, he's going to, if he breaks out on any of these numbers, if any of these numbers inflate at all, even 5%, any of these numbers, he's the best player on the board. Give me 14 home runs. Give me 26 stolen bases. That's 40 counters. 40 counters. Give me close to 70, 70, and 255, and he's the best player on this board. Show me some 70s. No 70s. Show me some 20s. No 20s. You're going to get these powers, but they're not going to come with a 255, 238, 225, and you're not going to get the at-bats. That's the other reason why I drafted the homie. He's going to get the at-bats, and if he breaks out, they're going to hit him higher in the order. So that was my first one where I feel like I had to get my guy. But this is get your guy's time. Everything else was chalky until then. That was a bit of a reach. Let's see what the calculations say on that. Accordingly, that was a bit of a pick value reach. He's a third baseman, so pick value might not come off that poorly. We'll see here. It was a tough pick, though. But I do have my third baseman now. And that is the third baseman I wanted. Actually, I wanted Spencer's Noel V. Marte, but thank you for taking him in the 10th round, Spencer. You crushed that one. That's really helping you out. Flexibility in draft right there for that Marte. Not having to get a third baseman yet. Although, you're going to have to start getting some. He's probably going to go third baseman or outfielder here. All right, well, we'll let the day's picks go through, and maybe we can get back to pick what's 116 would be pick number 237. So pick number 237 would be Spencer's pick in the 16th round. Maybe we can link up then. But yeah, here we go. Continue. DC's absolutely brutal.